Hey going guys, it's Mead here, and today in this video I'm going to be going through Facebook ads pricing for an agency. Let's get straight into it. Now this video is a bit different and I've got an Excel sheet open or a Google Docs sheet open, and I'm going to walk you through how I do my pricing as an agency. Now first off, I want to say that I charge per hour. I do this because I think it's transparent. I think as you go along in your career and clientele come along and go, you can change your hourly rate to charge accordingly. So that's why I do that. I know some people like to offer packages, but I think that's a little bit murky and I don't think it's very transparent at all. So let me break down the pricing formula I use. So I use this spreadsheet that I created, and essentially I've broken down the Facebook ad into 4 pieces: creating the ad, the text and the media, setting up and targeting the ad and scheduling it, so choosing who to target. 3, monitoring and optimizing the ad. So obviously when the ad goes live, you've got to monitor it, make sure it's going well, and make sure it's going and make changes to make it better. And lastly, reporting ad results and data. So communicating with your clients and sharing them what's actually occurred with their ad. I then, in this editable Excel sheet, I adjust the time and have a look at how long it's going to take me. So say for example, this is what I'm putting in. It then gives me the total hours down the bottom here. I can then charge my hourly rate depending on who I am serving as a client. And then I can change the ad spend budget if I'm paying for the ad spend, or if the client's paying for the ad spend, I just set that as 0. And then the formula spits out the total price to charge of $900. And that's for 9 hours time and 0 ad budget, which is being billed to Facebook via our client. Now that's how I charge in Facebook ads, and I think that's just a transparent way of doing it. A lot of other people disagree and want to use packages and slide deals to capture money and keep people in, but I think part of being an agency is you've got to be transparent, and if you can build a relationship with your clientele that's actually understanding and giving, and you can show them the hours you're doing and break it down and explain how you're charging the way you charge, then I think they understand that. And if they don't understand it and they don't want to pay it, then you don't really want to work with them, unfortunately, and that is just the case of being an agency. I hope this video helped you guys understand how I charge and how you can do it. You don't have to copy me and you don't have to charge the same as me, but as a general rule of thumb, in Australia, I aim to charge about 100 Australian dollars per hour. However, if there's lots of work going on, I'm happy to charge less than that to drop it down a bit. So it is give and take and depends on the client relationship. However, I believe $100 per hour is the benchmark that as a business owner we should be aiming at to cover all our costs, like insurances and rent and all those sorts of things, and also pay us a half decent wage. So that is how I break down my ad agency pricing. I'm going to make this Excel sheet available for everyone so you can all access it and put it in and try it yourself. I've included some instructions below on how to use it. It's really simple. Simply adjust all your figures in the blue, being your time in hours, your hourly rate, your ad spend budget. Then in green, your subtotals are shown to break down the data or to break down the pricing. And then in red, we have the total price shown of what it's actually going to cost the client, and you can put that in. It's also really fun to play around with this and actually see if your campaigns are being profitable and if you're charging the right amount. So at the end of a campaign with a client, and you go through and I'll say, I did this many hours and this, you can break it down, and for your own sake, have a look at what you should have charged and what you did charge. So it's a really good tool in retrospect as well for making sure that you're keeping on budget and charging the right thing as an agency. Also, this applies for freelancers too that are doing Facebook ads. I had agency just because it's a popular keyword, but for freelancers out there doing it, this tool applies for you too. That was a lot. Thank you so much guys for following this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. It means a lot to me, starting this YouTube channel and putting out content. That's about it. Thank you so much for your support. Have a great day. Keep well. I'll speak to you all soon. Ciao, ciao.